And good morning. It is the morning of May 17th, and there is no sleep till Brooklyn today. Or at least, cows. Or at least till I get to that shuttle at 11. It's a nice day. I am starting almost in a field. I love me a good field. Plus there's less chance of falling while I videotape. Shout outs. I gotta go split shout out. I'm gonna go 60-40. Jazzman gets a 60% shout out for finding me the best lodging option in Marion, Virginia. One that actually does have a working laundry and Wi-Fi. So thank you, Jazzman. And I gotta go 40% on the shout out to my wife because and this is a thumbs down, not to my wife, but I have had maybe 1 bar of service uptime the last 3 days, maybe 10 to 15%. And supposedly there's great Verizon coverage on the AT, but I'll tell you, I'm still looking for it. Anyway, my wife was nice enough to call and reserve me a room for $52 a night, which is a bargain, at the hotel. Oh, this is interesting. They're coming over to see me. One's little and the big one doesn't have horns, so I think I'm okay. Morning, mama cow and baby cow. You know, your picture taken? You're cute. That's pretty cool. So thank you to Jazzman and my wife for getting that. Get the shuttle, get into town, do my chores, resupply, do some videos, do some laundry, get off my feet, and I won't even have to take a zero, nor will it even be a Nero. And then I'll catch an Uber or a hitchhike first thing tomorrow morning, get back on the trail by 9. I think I might sleep in or get a little breakfast tomorrow, so we'll get back on the trail tomorrow at 9 and keep trucking. But yeah, this is a cool spot, complete with good morning from a mama cow and her baby. Hope you all have a great day. Sorry for the long intro. We're making good time to the road. I say we're, but it's just me. Yeah, I don't know. I'm always figuring. I got people following me on YouTube and stuff like that, so my pronouns are very fluid. Just FYI. Doesn't mean I have someone behind me. Anywho, another public service announcement for you to make sure you read your labels. So my wife had sent me very nicely in my care package in Marion a thing of MIO, M-I-O, flavor, additive, acai berry. Because I don't mind the taste of water, but you know, after a month, it's nice to have a little flavoring. And anyway, the read the label part, come to find out that it has caffeine in it, which is okay. But it has 90 milligrams of caffeine per oxygen deprivation per 3/4 of a teaspoon. 90 milligrams of caffeine per 3 minutes. So that's quite a bit. And I figured yesterday I drank about 40 ounces of water with that Mio in it. So yeah, needless to say, I didn't sleep very well last night, or at all, because it kept me up. So again, moral of the story is make sure you read your labels. So I am very glad that no one is here. This is a pretty AT famous shelter. It's called the Partnership Shelter. And one of the reasons it's kind of famous, if you will, is that it's one of the shelters on the trail that if you go 1/10 further on the road, there's a little trail center there or whatever, but it has a landline and you can actually order pizza and they will deliver it right out to near here, which is pretty cool. I'd read a lot about it, heard a lot about it, and it is a pretty neat shelter for sure. Looks like it's got an upstairs there. Oh, it's got a pipe out back here, so you can obviously maybe build a fire in there, but I just think that's neat. I did notice though in far out it said no alcohol, no alcohol. Oh, it says it right there too. No alcohol allowed. That's one of the few shelters I've seen say that. So obviously people get maybe some beverages with their pizza sometimes, and it is close to town, so they probably try to discourage locals from coming out here as well. And it's got a proper privy there, which is cool, and even a clothesline. So I got about 1/10 of the mile, and I'll get to the road, and I'll have my 10-ish miles in for the day and head into Marion. Talk to y'all from the city of Marion. And I'm plenty early. Definitely met my rule of if you're not early, you're late. This is a little AT center here, just outside of Marion. Yeah, it's 10:10, but they said the bus comes right over there. It's called the Lynx at 11:15. So I wanted to be here, but you call from this phone over here. There's no Wi-Fi, there's no public Wi-Fi. I do see they have a power strip over there, which is nice for people. You call from this phone, and it's the Lynx shuttle service, which I guess you could call a cab too. But the lady said they are coming, but she said they're gonna be there at 11 today. So, yeah, it's good to get there early, I guess, is my moral of the story. But they got some cool stuff inside. They have like some things on plants and animals, yada yada. So yeah, nice little place to hang out. That's my bench right there. I'm hanging out in the shade, drying out my rain jacket. So it's good to be early, folks. Moral of the story. Made the bus. All right, we are all Ingles Up. I love that place. They got their own kind of freeze-dried meals. There's one that I especially like. They're $6, actually, $5.98 a piece. Way cheaper than like Mountain House and all those. So I got 3 of those. It's the same flavor, the Alfredo chicken, but it's good and you can't beat the deal. This is the total for my resupply. That's with everything, which isn't bad for like 4, feet are getting wet, 4+ days. When I got out of there, I saw a physical therapy storefront, and so I went in and I told them I'd be willing to pay to use the foam roller, but they, this is my travel in, but they said, oh, just go in the corner and use it for 10-15 minutes. So that was pretty sweet. They let me use a spot in their PT office for a while, and then I just was across the street at the T-Mobile over there, and the young lady said they didn't offer Wi-Fi, but she'd let me connect. People are so nice sometimes, you know, you just got to ask and be nice, and I don't know, decency follows decency around, I think. So there, we're getting ready for dinner. And good evening. Myself, Copter, and Kitty Slayer just got back from the Mexican place, and it was the most Mexican food I've ever eaten in my life. I'll keep this short. I put it at the end because I had a long open this morning, but you've seen the day. It was a great day. Really feel like I'm getting in a rhythm. We're gonna get a taxi tomorrow morning to what's supposedly a really good breakfast place, and we should be back on the trail by like 8:30, 8:45, hopefully, and we'll get some miles in tomorrow. So hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to continue to not have there be such lag in between them. Have a good night. It's way past my bedtime. See ya.